The lady even said so. Find the thing so I can. Ooh, and I have somebody's watching. Hello out there. Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Share me. Give me a hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna share this out. I will straight in here, and there is a bit of a pardon me. There is a bit of a lag on my recording here because I'm going through my Blue Jeans app so that I could actually get this recorded. Group. Come on. Beautiful, free, and thriving empaths and intuitives can also catch this. Oh, baby. So, wow, yeah, this week. This week, last week, the whole eclipse, this whole 2 weeks, we're almost done with it, loves. And there is beautiful clarity coming through if you don't get caught up in the drama. But I want to know how this eclipse has been treating you, how you have been, or what's been coming through, what's been coming up in your life. Um, there are these themes of power that are supposed to be coming through, personal power, how we are addressing and staying in center with our own ability to do and get done. And it's really like, for me, it's pulling me back always. And it's like really stopping you. And sure, there's a lot of external drama. Hello, love. Hello, Andrea. Glad to see you on. But the external drama isn't really what's the issue. Because what's being triggered is only ever in me. And those feelings of, whoa, wait, are only coming really from me. And I'm sitting here going like, but what is this? Why is this a thing? So over these past 2 weeks, I've kind of coined a new phrase, and I've called it an emotional allergic reaction. And it's what kind of happens in us when we hit these things that are still wounds, that are still irritated within us. And whenever like that kind of emotional allergic reaction gets triggered, our defenses go up. Maybe our shields go up. Maybe we retract. But we have these very automatic responses to it that can be very hard to dismantle and dissolve when we're not really fully aware of what's going on, when we're only kind of catching the fact that, ooh, something different just happened. I was okay until. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Yes, snowy Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania too. I'm in Scranton. And I don't know, we got about like 4 inches so far. And it's now just kind of raining, snowing, but it's quite nasty out there. But it's a beautiful day to kind of feel that inclusiveness that snow brings. I don't know. How do you sense snowstorms? Sometimes they're all up in the air and you're like, ooh, swirling snowflakes. But other times it's like, oh, everything can just come right in. It's like I have a blanket around me. Anyway, that certainly does play into how we experience the energy of the day. Even the storms that come through can feel very, very different. But I really want to just kind of stick to the sensitivity stuff in terms of you experiencing negativity and you experience the drama and how you're holding on to that, how it's like driving you crazy, like how it gets under your skin. Because wow, even the littlest things this morning. My husband was unpacking a box. Ooh, Clearfield. Yeah, like you're almost in snow belt of Pennsylvania. 6 inches. God bless you. But my husband was unpacking a box and he was throwing the things from the box in the different rooms, which was fine. The box needed to be unpacked. But I'm sitting there and I'm trying to do my daily practice, and I'm trying to be in this space where I can like write. I can form words around the things that are trying to move through me. It's just like bottle of something, box, tube of something goes flying by, and I'm like, ah. But I didn't actually want to stop him because he was, doing something that needed to be done. He wasn't trying to disturb me. He's sitting over here going like, but I knew it was me. It was me. Like, why is this getting to me? You know? And when I really came into it, it was just, oh, it was a whole something just about me being impinged upon. But that was my own thing. That wasn't his thing. So while the moon in this eclipse period is really trying to show us what's illusion, what's real, what's actually true, and what like we just kind of like made up in our heads as, what's a problem. It doesn't have to all be so serious. And that was my huge takeaway really from today. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm letting it like get under my skin, and I'm letting a comment that somebody made on Facebook get under my skin, and I'm like, like why they have to be like that? Yes, but why did I have to be like that too? um it always takes two to have these interactions, and we can't ever really dismiss what we're going through in this. And it's not that like, oh, I was wrong. It's like, oh, I'm so wrong. I'm not my conscious center. I'm being negative. But you have to come back and honor the experience you are having. Because all those emotional signals, all those emotional allergic reactions we're having to one thing or the other are trying to tell us something about where we need to love ourselves, where we need to speak our truth about ourselves more, even if it's admitting something that's a little uncomfortable to ourselves. And it's really about expanding your light outward from that point, saying, this is bothering me more than it should. And you know what? Especially in this time of eclipse, everybody's having a little bit of mania. Maybe I am underestimating that. Maybe I'm just trying to be comforting here. But the mania, this full moon, this eclipse, and now coming into the solar eclipse that we're going to have like a week and a half from now, the craziness it's bringing out. This was the biggest lunar period, longest lunar period in 150 years. Yeah, don't underestimate the crazies. They happen. They're a real thing. You can experience them, but it doesn't mean anything about you. It doesn't mean anything about other people because they're going through your thing and you're going through your experience of it. And it doesn't have to be so serious, especially if you can expand your light out to the point of getting out of that situation, breaking that thought cycle for just 2 seconds, long enough for you to see that, oh, wait, everybody's going through this. Oh my God, we're going to like laugh about this in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's going to be like, what the hell was I thinking? And the minute you can kind of break that seriousness and break the intensity of it in the moment, you're going to be able to see some bigger patterns at play. You're going to be able to see how some people are so triggered right now that they are validation seeking to the max and they're coming off as very needy. And if that neediness triggers something in you, that's your own thing. That is your patterns with overwhelm. Some people are having issues with feeling so overwhelmed they can't move, they don't want to move, that maybe even they're hiding right now. They're hiding in their own little belief holes while the rest of the world goes crazy around them because perhaps that's the only place that they feel like they can be safe. Hello, Shanta. How are you? And some people are all caught up in their senses of unwellness. Oh no, I had this signal. Or oh no, I got this weird feeling. Oh no, I'm having this disconnect. Oh no, that they don't know how to come back to center because they see so much wrong. So all of these patterns are all playing out around us. And of course, we have our own thing in it. But if we can come to clarity, if we can break that seriousness that, oh, something has to be done about this moment, whether it's hiding and pulling your energy back, or whether it's confronting it, or whether it's being defensive about it, and deal with that shit today. We see our own role that we're playing, and then we can choose something more, choose something more loving. So I challenge you today, loves, sensitives, to not let your sensitivities rule the world, rule you, rule your experience of this, but to use them as the information that they are so that you can come back to center. I challenge you to grab your crystals, take a salt bath if it's needed. Oh, you're all windy, Anna. We're all snowy. But hello, how are you? So take a salt bath if you need it. Stretch out. Oh, today was a stretching day for me. Along with those feelings of being impinged, of being like, oh, somebody's trying to take my energy from me. Somebody's trying to pull me into drama. I was stiff and I was sore, and I need not just to stretch my body, stretch that whole energy field out. And it was coming through in a very physical way, but also to make yourself comfortable today. Take those couple minutes to find that space where you are happy and safe and in love with being in your body. And that's going to make all the difference over this next week and a half as we're now warming up to like this lighter portion of the eclipse period where we're coming into the solar eclipse energies. And because we are in this divine timing place, I am running a Defy Negativity Challenge starting on Monday. That's the 12th. Yeah, still stiff and sore. I'm finally getting out of it. And when I started talking about this and I started writing this stuff down for our chat here, that's when I really started being able to shift, like really big time shift. And I was getting the whoo joys of, this eclipse and all eclipse periods being in up level. I was able to actually get physically, energetically bigger than the feeling. And that's why I always come back to like the ultimate destiny of our gifts, whether it's empathy or whether it's using our intuition, our sight, our knowings, is to share. Because when we share, we make it bigger than ourselves. And that is its ultimate destiny. It is guidance for all of us. But we are experiencing, somebody else is experiencing. Somebody else will need to hear that. So if we can come to our clarity and just take that 30 seconds of bravery to hit, the go live button or whatever, however it is coming out of you, we make miracles happen simply by being where we are and being honest about it. But Defy Negativity Challenge, it will help you get there. And it will. If something is under your skin and you can't quite let go of it, if you are feeling just so drained this eclipse, and if things just keep going round and round in your head and you just can't make them shut up, and if this energy and everything, the moon mania going around is just messing with your mojo, and it has you all defensive, and it has your emotional allergic reactions all triggered and irritated in you, and you want to join the challenge, I will post the link here. Add the link because I didn't do that beforehand. Find the screen again. spelled right, but there you go, because that's where I am today. But I send you lots of love and light today, and that you can just stop the pattern just for that instant, so you can see how crazy things are, and you can find a little bit of levity in that. That's going to instantly lighten up your field, expand your field, and bring you to a place where you can get back into your comfort zone again, where you can get back into a place where you are comfortable enough to say, maybe I could have fun with this instead of hiding from it. Maybe this is all about just learning to play with love and in love. And I hope to see you in that challenge. And I will see you, or actually, I will see my Thriving Peeps again on Friday, where I'm going to hop into my Thriving and Free Empaths and Intuitives group to do some readings around the eclipse themes and messages. All right. I love you all. I will see you Monday if I don't see you Friday, and I hope that I do see you in the Defy Negativity Challenge. Awesomeness. Bye.